Hey, good morning, everyone. I have my Essential Rewards box for the month of July, and I'm so excited to open it. I've got several favorites in here, and let's get started, okay? So, when we open up the box, we've got our July newsletter, and today happens to be Gary Young's birthday. So, happy birthday to Gary. And we are remembering him every single day when put on our oils, when we think about all the great stuff that oils have been able to provide for us. And it's, huge thanks to Gary for bringing essential oils back into the mainstream light. I can't even imagine a world without essential oils, and the fact that Young Living, we're celebrating our 25th anniversary next year. So it's been a journey, being a part of Young Living for 6 years and seeing how impactful wellness products, essential oils, things that have been able to help mind, body, and spirit. We want to thank Gary for that. So today's his birthday. Anyway, so I've got a lot of great stuff in here, a lot of things that I use all the time. Let's start with our Master Formula. Love this great multi-vitamin complex. There's 4 different capsules in this. If you listen to Ed Daly, he's our senior global educator. He's an RN, a yoga teacher of 10,000 plus hours. This Master Formula is one of the big things that he highlights and encourages people to have in their system every single day. So that's why I have it. Plus, I notice a huge difference. My hair has actually been getting extremely long. It's been getting stronger, and that happens to be a lot of what this does, because it does have biotin in it. And of course, when your body gets what it needs, nutrient-wise, it's going to do amazing things. So don't worry if you don't see results right away. Think about how your body may be depleted in areas, and it's needing to fill in those gaps before it starts like, oh my gosh, I see all these amazing benefits, which you will see. You will feel, hopefully, some of these benefits along the way too, getting into using them. But sometimes it just takes a little bit longer than others to experience those, just depending on where you are, what kind of environment you've been in, different issues of what's been going on with your body, with your mind. But nonetheless, your body needs these nutrients to function optimally. Another big thing that I love to use is Essential Zymes 4. Let's talk about getting your body to function optimally. In order for it to do that, it needs to be able to assimilate the nutrients that you're putting into it. So, as a matter of fact, if your pH, for example, if your potential hydrogen level is a little bit too high, which means it's too alkaline, or if it's a little bit too low, too acidic, your body is actually not able to assimilate all the nutrients that you're putting into it, that you're thinking that your body's getting. So your pH actually has to be a certain level. In naturopathy, we want a pH level of 6.4. So a little bit too high, too low, you're not getting all the nutrients in there. So it's really interesting. There's a whole chart for that. But I bring up that with Essential Zymes 4 because Essential Zymes 4 is one that really helps the body to digest and bring in those nutrients. So Essential Zymes, your enzymes, your digestive enzymes that help your body to digest those proteins, the carbs better, get it through your system and get the things that it needs into your body along the way. I notice, especially when I'm taking this, I love to grab for this when I tend to eat too much at a sitting, especially then, but every meal with like proteins, carbs, this is a great supplement to bring into your diet at that point. It's amazing for the body. So this has bee pollen, lipase, ginger, fennel, tarragon, anise, lemongrass. And these oils, these enzymes, like the lipase, the pancreatin, those are enzymes that help your body to assimilate those nutrients, helps to digest those carbs, digest proteins. So that's just one capsule. There's 2 capsules in this. So you have 2 capsules that you take at one time, which the other capsule has a lot of digestive enzymes in it. So Essential Zymes 4, if you don't have that yet on your list, that's something to definitely check out, especially if you're noticing a lot of discomfort while you're eating, digesting food. Love that stuff. It's amazing. It's really great too if you listen to, the ingredients I just read. Some of those oils in there are found in the oil blend called Digest. So it's kind of a cool duo right there. Next product I got, I'm so excited this came back in stock. I immediately was like, oh, it's going on my ER. Sulfurzyme powder. I take the Sulfurzyme capsules every day. And that's another big thing I think it's been attributing to my hair growth, to the recovery of my body, my muscles. Like I was out of town for a week, walking all around the place. A couple days ago, I walked the steep hills of San Francisco. And my legs actually were not too bad. I was really like pleasantly surprised. Like, okay, like, cause I'm not somebody who really likes to walk around miles and miles and miles, or run for that matter. So it was nice to be able to have that exercise and not feel worn down, and then be able to recover very quickly after that. So Sulfurzyme, whether you get the powder form or the capsule, this has MSM in it, which is really good for overall body health. So do your research into that. M as in Mary, S, Sam, Mary, M. So really good for you. I actually got the powder form for my dog, mostly. This is something I like to put in his food, mix it in there, and then I'll even drink it too. Like I'll put this in like a little bit of Ninja Red with some water. It makes it a little bit, enhances the flavor a little bit more berry. So this is a wolfberry flavor powder supplement. So try this out. This is something newer that I tried a few months ago, and I'm hooked on it. So really glad Young Living brought it back. Another one of my daily favorites is my protein powder. Love. And I just ran out of this. So I took this on our trip also. I actually got Ziploc baggies and put each serving into a bag. So I had several days already panned out for it. And just mixed it with some water, with some cold water with my shaker bottle. And that was my breakfast most days. And I love Pure Protein Complete because this has 25 grams of protein in it. And it's protein from great sources. This is not a vegan protein powder. Young Living does have a vegan form of that. It's called Sleek Shake. But this has hemp seed protein, pea protein, goat whey protein, RBGH-free whey. Did I get all of them? And egg white protein. So this is really awesome. A lot of really good nutrients, amino acids, things that your body needs to function at its best. And it tastes delicious. And I cannot emphasize enough, it tastes delicious. And it's not very common you find really good protein shakes that taste good because of the texture, and sometimes the flavor is just a little bit off. If you want to take it up a little bit step and just like make it full out, like this is delicious milkshake in the morning, I like to mix it with some sweetened vanilla almond milk. Just so good. I just put it in my blender bottle, 8 ounces of the almond milk, put 2 scoops of the protein powder in there, shake it up, and I'm good for the morning. It will hold me off until a late lunch, so most days. So good. So they also have the vanilla spice of the protein powder, which I today got the chocolate deluxe. All right, so let's look at some other things here. We've got lots of tubes. Yeah, some things I really needed to stock back up on. I've got some Omega-Gize 3, your fish oils. And this, of course, fish oil source. It's important to know where your fish oil comes from. You want a good source for that because there's too many fish farms that just don't operate as well as we would like to and as strict as we'd like to. So Young Living, absolutely trust them to get the best source of fish oil for us. We also do have a plant source of omegas, and that is through MindWise. So why am I talking about MindWise with omegas? Well, your body, your brain actually needs these oils to function. It helps with the reception between the nerves and gosh, it's too early in the morning for me. Bottom line, your brain health depends on healthy oils, healthy fatty oils like Omega-Gize, like the oils that are found in MindWise. So that's why I got this. And it's also really good for your joints and your circulation altogether. So I'll take Let's see, it says take 2 to 4 capsules 2 times daily. So try it out. I've noticed for myself, like there's other fish oils out there that you digest it and it just kind of comes back up a little bit later. I don't notice it with this, personally. But again, if you're looking for a more plant-based omega, check out MindWise. And let's see here. Life 9 probiotic. We've got, oh man, this is amazing stuff. So while we were on our trip, I was taking the Mighty Pro probiotic, which is the kids version of the probiotic. This is something that you want to keep in your fridge. You want to keep it cold so that the bacteria in here stays as strong as you want it to when you get it into your system. So Life 9 has 9 different strains of really great bacteria with 17 billion active cultures. Why do we want bacteria in our body? I thought for a long time we were like, no, we want to have no bacteria in our body. No, we really want bacteria in our body because the good bacteria, there's bad bacteria, there's good bacteria. We want the good bacteria in our body because it actually helps our body to be healthy. Okay, our gut has so much bacteria in it. Like, I don't know all the numbers off the top of my head, but all you need to know is that your body relies on good bacteria to be healthy, strong, and to help fight off any of the bad bacteria that happens to come into it. So that's why Life 9 is extremely important to have in your system every single day. So this is actually something you want to take before bed. Yeah, like that's all I really need to say at this point. Like it's just really good for you. And these strains have some of the best strains that you can get. So look into that more if you're looking for something that you're like, I need something extra with my digestive system. And even if you feel like you don't, the food that we eat, especially if you're eating meat, a lot of the food that we eat has antibiotics in it. So that is, even if we're not directly taking those antibiotics, if we're eating a burger or a chicken sandwich, if that animal was given antibiotics, do you not know, like for sure, really? But say, yeah, you don't know, okay? You want to make sure that you have that good bacteria in your gut. That way, as you're eating, as you're going through your day, as you're going through your week, your life, you're getting that good bacteria in you so that it's combating any bad bacteria that is coming into your environment in your gut, okay? And you may notice that your digestive system's moving much better after that and continually. And then actually, going into a whole nother topic, if there's few extra pounds that you're trying to get off, it could be stored up in your gut. Meat protein takes a few extra days to get through your system. Yeah, you need those probiotics. You need the essential zymes. It will help it flow, okay? All right, so moving on, we're going to talk about some oils now, I think. We got lots of tubes here. Got one tube. Freebie. And freebie. Okay. So this month I did not order any oils specifically, but Young Living was giving a bunch of them away this month, and so that's what these are. We have the Lavender Vitality. So Vitality, of course, is the one that you want to ingest. You can use it internally, putting a drop or two in some water. Although lavender depends on the person. You may not want to put it just in water. You may want to put it in an empty gel capsule and take it internally that way, just like you would any other supplement. But, lavender, all the great uses of that. We have so many uses for lavender, so it's awesome that Young Living gave us another bottle of lavender. You can always use that. We got a 15 ml bottle of geranium, and this is an oil that is found in a blend called Joy, just one blend, for instance. And geranium is just it's a very floral, very uplifting, very calming oil too, I'd say. So this is a nice one in the diffuser, or making your own blends or whatever suits your fancy. You get the diffuser going, you can put a couple drops in there and mix your own diffuser blend. If you have any, feel free to share. We've also got a 15 ml bottle of Aroma Life. And Aroma Life, think about Aroma Life as in helps your circulation of your heart, circulation of, the life blood of your body, what carries oxygen to your cells so that your cells don't die. Aroma Life can help with that circulation. And so this is a blend of sesame seed oil. We have cypress, marjoram, ylang ylang, and helichrysum or helichrysum. So looking up those oils individually or looking up this blend in the reference book, you can see the properties of these oils and see how it can really help to support the different systems of our body, especially our circulatory system. Our last oil that we got for free this month was a 5 ml bottle of Valor. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying that. To get Valor for free now is like, oh my gosh, it's like a miracle, because was it 4 years ago we couldn't even get this oil at all. So we're so thankful to have Valor back, and thanks to Gary for doing all of that hard work while he was still here. I remember going on the 2014 Silver Retreat, and Gary visited us for a short time at the St. Mary's Farm in Idaho on his trip to northern British Columbia, Canada, where he was at the time getting the Northern Lights Farm put together with the distillery. And it was just such a big deal for him at that point. I mean, it's easy to see why Valor is such an important oil and has so many different elements to it that can help so many people. And Valor is one of the most popular oils that Young Living has. So it was really important that we got it back as soon as we could. And of course, with Gary not jeopardizing our products with our oils, the quality and purity of them, he wanted to make sure everything was done correctly. And so I'm so thankful that Valor is back, and so thankful for Gary for doing all of that work. All of his life. This was life work for him. So Valor, talking about this, how it is very beneficial for your physical body. So it helps to support the structure, muscles, skeletal with your body, has the same frequency as their skeletal system. And it also does help emotionally. It can help with the balance of your emotions, can help with grounding. If you're feeling just like all out of sorts, Valor may be a really great oil to apply. Valor has blue tansy in it, which if you have that oil by yourself, maybe you've experienced how awesome it is. For me, I have noticed amazing things with it, especially when I'm public speaking, although I didn't put any on today. But definitely notice a difference. It just really helps with that confidence and that strength internally. And that's why it's called Valor. So if you don't have that one yet, check it out. It's also one that is found as part of the raindrop technique. And there's a whole kit alone for the raindrop technique if you want to get that. But it's the first oil that goes on in the raindrop. And it's second to last one that goes on towards the end of it. So really, really important oil in that and just in life in general for everybody who uses it. And last but not least, our last free product that we got for this month is Lavaderm. I was going to say a blend called Lavaderm. It's not an essential oil. This is a spray-on that does contain essential oils. This has lavender, aloe vera, let's see, got some Northern Lights black spruce and helichrysum. So this Lavaderm cooling mist soothes, nourishes, and moisturizes skin. So the hot summer sun, if you get caught out in the sun for a little bit too long, you might get a little red like I do. And this is a really nice spray to apply to help cool that area down. I feel like I missed peppermint in here. Yeah, maybe they don't. Okay, so the aloe vera. I mean, I grew up putting aloe vera on after got too much sun exposed to me. So this is a nice blend to apply after the sun. So, all right, guys, I think that's what I'm going to talk about for today. And if you're not yet registered for convention for 2019 for Young Living's 25th anniversary, what are you waiting for? Let's get registered. I am so excited. This will be my 7th convention next year. I went to the 20th anniversary, so I would love to see all of you there. It is such a great time. Whether you are a product user or a business builder, convention is for everyone, even your kids. Your kids can go and go to kids camp. Like, I wish I could go to that. No, it's a lot of fun. And we have a rally. We have the Young Living Rally on Saturday. So wherever you are in the world, or in the country. Check out Young Living's website and go to events. If you're not in Kansas City, if you're elsewhere, there are events all over the country that you can tap into and go include yourself in. So definitely go look into that. If you're in Kansas City, we have a huge event this Saturday. We have almost 400 people in attendance coming, and we are sold out. So we're so much looking forward to Saturday and seeing you, for those that are in the area, at that event. So thanks so much, guys. To Wellness, Purpose, and Abundance, I'm Kristen, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon.